I watched the Backrooms yesterday. I liked it. Comment your favorite Backrooms level. I will now have it completely spoiler-filled. Spoiler-filled freaking gameplay, freaking. Anyways, the backroom starts with found footage from like a worker. Bro gets packed up. Then it's like Clark, he owns a convenience store. His wife left him because he's like a drunk or something, and he blames his problems on everyone. His therapist is like, yo, let's roleplay. So they roleplay. He's like, konnichiwa, and like all that stuff, you know what I mean? And he was like, I'm an architect! I'm an architect! He finds the back rooms because like of electrical problems, and he sees like a line in the wall, and that's how he finds the back rooms. And then like there's something in the back rooms with him. You know, something entity. It's actually him. Spoiler alert! Even though I said spoiler filled stuff. Stuff like that. Yeah. Whatever you say, Luigi. Hawk to it. So like, oh yes, Mega Leg. Moral of the story. The moral of the story. He leaves the back rooms with like a stool. He's like mapping it out. Give me a second. So like, what ends up happening is that like he gets his workers involved. And they die. He gets them killed, like real easily, because like they're like pulled by a bed down a ramp into the lair of Captain Clark 2, Monster Clark. That was cool. You know, monstrous Clark. Low-key, he was, the entities are like still life. If that, I don't remember if that's what they're called, but it's like versions of you, but it's not, but it is. They're alive and they're not at the same time. It's really weird. Anyways, Clark is like missing. He leaves like a message like, yo, I'm not coming back, bruh. I've done found the back rooms. Therapist goes looking for him because the therapist probably thinks he's gonna like kill himself. Spoiler alert, he actually does. Not in the way you think though. So what ends up happening is that like his therapist goes into the back rooms and she's like, yo, Clark, where you at, bruh? Clark pretty much like lures her, chokes her out. I was like, oh wow, okay. I didn't know Clark was gonna be like a bad guy here. Introduces the still life. He cuts pieces of stuff out of this guy's stomach. It's really weird. Really weird. His wife's also there. A still life version of his wife. What else? I kind of forget it. I kind of forgot about it. Basically, the therapist is now like tied up and they're role playing again, and like she straight up crashes out. She's like, "Click, you're the bad guy, Gawk!" So, Clark lets her go. Kind of. What's his name pulls up? Freaking Evil Clark. Evil Clark pulls up. Evil Clark pulls up, right? And with that, he's like, yo, we don't have to change. We're wired. Evil Clark just straight up kills him. I think that's meant to represent the fact that he killed himself because, like, he's the problem. Low-key twinning with Clark right now. So then, like, therapist escapes. Giant chase sequence. Low-key really it's really scary. I love it. She bashes his head in with a piece of rock, which belonged to, like, her old house. She lived with her mother. Her mother went crazy, by the way. Yeah, her mother was straight up a cuckoo. And she gets captured by the workers of the scientists of the Backrooms people, async Backrooms. She's like, am I gonna be let go? And they pretty much say no, you're not. But they don't say it directly. And she kind of accepts it. She straight up accepts it. She's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna die. And then a still life version of herself is in the Backrooms. So that's up. One sec. Hello. So like, what else? Frickin' why was I okay? Good and bad ending. Good ending for Clark, because I feel like Clark found peace. He wanted to stay in the Backrooms. He died in the Backrooms. What's her name? I don't remember her freaking name. They say her name like once in the entire movie. I don't remember. She's dead. They're not letting her go. They're not letting her go. She's a goner. But I like the movie. It was beautiful. Low key. They even had the pool rooms. I was real happy when I saw the pool rooms. I was like, yo, pool rooms! Let's go! I don't know. It didn't really feel like a Backrooms movie. It felt like a Captain Clark movie. The Backrooms are just kind of there. I mean, I guess you don't really need to have like, holy crap, there's like a million entities! There's a million entities! We're gonna go to every single level. All of them! All of the levels! No, there were like 2 levels. 3, maybe. 3. Maybe. If I was paying attention enough, I'd probably be able to spot if there were extra levels. At the end of the day, people online, I like looked online to see if people were complaining. They were like, this wasn't the Backrooms. It was. I guess most of the movie doesn't really take place in, it's like half and half. Most of the movie takes place in the real world, and the other half takes place in the like Backrooms-esque world. You know, not a lot of Backrooms, a whole lot of, hey, my name is Clark. I'm turning evil. Clark lost his mind, and I feel bad for him, but he got a good ending. He died to himself, so he at least had a choice, kind of. But, the way the movie, like, interprets him not wanting to change, or not wanting to change, not, like, he says, we don't need to change. And then the still life version of him straight up murders, like, destroys him. He did not get an easy death. Bro was like getting flopped back and forth. Bro got destroyed. I don't know. I found it to be a beautiful ending. For the therapist, not so much. Her ending sucked. She's doomed. But at the same time, I think she accepted the fact that she is going to die. Because, like, she didn't have anything going for her as well. She had a crazy mother. Her book is making, like, no sales. So she accepted, like, hey, I'm a goner, bruh. Might as well go out with a blast and just let this random scientist tell me, like, hey, you're gonna die. It was sad, but I think it was a, oh no, I think it made sense to give her that type of ending because she tried to help Clark. Where did it get her? Out of all places, like a different dimension. Yeah, never go visit your clients outside of therapy. You're gonna have in the damn back rooms. And then a entity version of them is gonna kill you. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah. What? Okay. I rated a solid 8 out of 10. I wish there would have been more Backrooms. I guess the entire introduction was Backrooms. But like, you know, the characters were, I love the characters. The cast was like realistic. I guess for their situation. Yo, if I was a therapist, I would have dipped. If I see my hand going through the wall, I'm like, no. Okay, I admit Clark wasn't crazy, but I'm calling the police. I'm calling someone. I'm not going into this yellow infinite location. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. Clark, R.I.P. Clark. He's gone. You think I'm gonna go in there and look for him? Nah, bro. I'm sending a SWAT team. I'm not sending myself. What do I look like? A one-man army? She was armed with nothing but like a jacket. She loses the jacket. I don't even know where she put the jacket. No, she was armed with a rock. That didn't kill the entity. It damaged him, but didn't kill him. So R.I.P. to freaking Clark. R.I.P. to everyone. Everyone basically died. That's basically what happened. Everyone basically died. But if there's going to be a sequel, put me in it. Put me in it. I want to pool room sequel. I'll be the main. I'll be pool man. What am I talking about? Pool boy or something. I don't freaking know. Pool boy. That would be cool. I'm low-key distracted.
Look.
Anyways, yeah. Alright, baby girl. Cool. Cool. And the power. Yeah, the fountain. I want water. Wait, where am I going? I'm done. That was the level. Nothing else to really do. Yeah. That's kind of it. Comment your something about the freaking background entity, favorite entity, room, level, project, game, backroom. Yo, Kane, you're 20 or 21 or something. However old you are, whatever your last name is, hire me. I'll be next main character. I'll be pool rooms and protagonist, and I'll become pool room. I'm gonna go. Like, subscribe, comment, share more, subscribe, repost, clip, repost, subscribe. This is the way we're wired. Woo!